Welcome back to News Around, your home for the most talked about celebrity moments that ignite emotions around the world. Tonight, we bring you a story that shook both Italy and Turkey, a confession that blurred the line between fiction and reality. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap join to support the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next breaking story. Now, let's dive into the night when one man's truth silenced an entire country, the night Yaman finally opened his heart. It was supposed to be just another television evening in Italy. Yet, as the lights dimmed on Rai Uno's special program Night of Confessions, viewers could sense that something extraordinary was about to unfold. Sitting across from host Luca Baroni was Turkey's most magnetic actor, Yaman, known for his charm, discipline, and the mystery that often surrounds his private life. Throughout the show, the atmosphere in the studio was charged. Appeared tense, his normally confident smile replaced with quiet intensity. When Baroni began the interview with a gentle but piercing question, "Today I want to talk more about your heart than your career. Who do you love?" A ripple of laughter ran through the audience. But Yaman did not laugh. He held the microphone, exhaled slowly, and whispered words that made the world freeze. "This heart has been silent for a long time, but it still hurts when I hear certain names. For example, Demet." Can's eyes glistened under the studio lights as he continued. "I fell in love with Demet the moment I saw her, but at the time neither of us understood the depth of that feeling. We met on set, it was supposed to be just acting, but after a while, I realized it wasn't the script anymore. Her energy, her smile, her passion for life, everything about her was different. Maybe we were too young, maybe too afraid." And then came the phrase that would be repeated across every headline, a line that would echo in the hearts of millions. "The love didn't end, we just ended it." That single sentence was enough to reignite one of the most talked about connections in modern celebrity history. But while the audience was moved to tears, someone else was watching, and she was anything but emotional. At that same hour, Italian model Sara Bloomer, reportedly in her suite at a luxury hotel in Rome, was watching the show live. Sources close to her told Corriere di Moda that the moment Can spoke Demet's name, Sara's face darkened. "When will we be rid of this woman?" she reportedly shouted, before throwing her phone onto the bed and turning off the television. And if you're enjoying this story so far, make sure to like this video and comment your thoughts below. Do you think Can's feelings for Demet ever truly ended? Let us know, and remember, subscribing to News Around helps us bring you more emotional, behind-the-scenes stories like this one. While Europe was still processing Can's tearful revelation, another country awoke to an unexpected Instagram post. At 4:30 a.m. Turkish time, Demet Özdemir shared a haunting image of the sea at night, calm waves under a dark sky. The caption contained just 5 words. "That was also my destiny." No names. No explanations. Just a poetic echo of Can's confession. Fans instantly connected the dots. Within an hour, Demet was trending in Turkey. Supporters flooded her comments with heart emojis and messages like "Real love never dies" and "You too" are written in the stars. The Turkish press called it a silent reply louder than any statement. The Italian production team couldn't stay quiet either. An anonymous crew member later revealed to the local press. Before saying Demet's name, Can paused for a few seconds. He touched his heart, took a deep breath, and his eyes filled with tears. Everyone in the studio felt the sincerity of that moment. It wasn't performance, it was pain. For many fans, that testimony confirmed what they had long suspected, that the connection between Yaman and Demet Özdemir wasn't simply an on-screen romance from their hit series years ago, but something deeper, something that time and fame had failed to erase. Days later, the story took another turn. After retreating from public view, Sarah Bloomer appeared at a gala in Milan. Cameras flashed wildly as she stepped onto the red carpet, her face visibly strained. When a reporter shouted, "Are you still with Can?" Sarah hesitated, then responded sharply. A woman's patience and pride have their limits. Sometimes, silence is the best answer. Her tone was icy, her smile brief. Moments later, she added quietly, "Some wounds are invisible, but they hurt." That single line was enough to send tabloids into chaos. Sarah Bloomer's fury, the scandal of the year, screamed one Italian headline. Another declared, "Sarah strikes back, pride versus love." Social media, meanwhile, erupted into debate. Some sided with Sarah, arguing that Can's confession was disrespectful. Others defended him, claiming that real emotions don't follow timelines. Which side are you on? Comment below. Should Yaman have spoken about Demet Özdemir on live TV, or should the past remain the past? Tell us what you think, and don't forget to click join to support Newsaround for more exclusive celebrity insights. As the storm intensified, Yaman withdrew from the spotlight. Through his representative, he released a short but telling message. Can wants to stay away from the press for a while. The comments and speculation after the program have deeply affected him. He believes that anything he says now will be misinterpreted. His fans expressed both concern and admiration. "That's the price of honesty," one commented on Twitter. Another wrote, "Can finally spoke from his heart, and now the world won't let him breathe." Behind closed doors, however, Italian media reported a new rumor, one that added fuel to the already blazing fire. According to an Italian tabloid, shortly after the show aired, Can sent a private message to Demet Özdemir. The alleged text read, "What I said came from my heart. I wanted you to know." Demet's supposed reply was a single red heart emoji. Neither party confirmed or denied the exchange, yet that was all it took to reignite the flame of speculation. Turkish fans began pleading for reconciliation, creating montages of the couple's old photos with emotional soundtracks. The hashtag #CanDemetForever trended in both Turkey and Italy for days. Meanwhile, gossip programs dubbed it Sarah Bloomer's nightmare, speculating whether this might spell the end of her relationship with Can. But beyond the rumors and the online frenzy, one truth seemed undeniable. No matter how much time had passed, the bond between Yaman and Demet Özdemir continued to capture hearts worldwide. The saga of Can and Demet is more than a celebrity story, it's a modern-day reminder that some emotions never truly fade. "The love didn't end, we just ended it," Can had said. That phrase has now become symbolic, quoted in songs, tweets, and even painted on fan posters. 4 years, these two stars have walked separate paths, different countries, different careers, different lives, yet fate seems to keep whispering their names in the same breath. Maybe it's coincidence. Maybe it's destiny. And that, dear viewers, was the night when Yaman laid his heart bare and the world listened. Do you think this love story is truly over, or just waiting for a new chapter? Tell us below. If you enjoyed this emotional journey, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Newsaround, and tap the join button to help us keep uncovering the real stories behind the stars. Because here at Newsaround, we don't just tell celebrity news, we tell the stories that touch hearts. Until next time, stay tuned, stay curious, and remember, some stories never end, they just wait to be told again.